have an abortion with me. I was really torn about whether or not I was going to make this video, but I think it's important. This is the video I was looking for. I was like, what's going to go on? So I'm making that video for anyone else who needs to know what's going to go on. Now, I decided to have the pill abortion. There's a couple of reasons for that. One, of my first baby, I had to do the whole ultrasound process. And that really did not bang with me. I ghosted the second appointment. So I have this baby. I could not have another baby. So I decided to go with the pill option this time. That first pill that you take, it's just going to be pretty tame. You know, it just like dilates you a little bit. You're supposed to take it 24 hours before you take the other pills. Put the name on the screen. I cannot pronounce it. Now here, after I took that first pill, I went to go get all of my self-care stuff. So I was just grabbing a whole bunch of stuff that would be really easy to make, both for me and the baby. Grabbed some jugs of water because hydration. I did make some of this food in advance just so I could throw it in some Tupperware and also feed myself so that I'd be ready to go down with that second pill. After I put the baby to sleep and cleaned my whole fucking house, mental health, decided to get started on these second pills right before bed, because this is the one that's going to bring on the cramp. So I was just like, okay, let me put myself in a good position where I can shower as much as I want. I'm a single mom. And go to sleep. And then reassess for the beginning of the next day. That's when we do well. In the mornings, we have great mornings. You put the pills in the sides of your cheeks like that, and then you just let it dissolve for 30 minutes. And that's my first take, y'all. You know what I mean? I would rank it like a 6 out of 10. But pro tip, you're going to take the ibuprofen before you take the second pill. That's the mistake that I made. But after the ibuprofen kicked in, I was like, okay, we up, we out. I did a little hair mask. I did a little face mask. I was feeling good. Like, honestly, at this point, it just kind of feels like a heavy period. No big deal. Just stay up on your ibuprofen. That package that I got came with all of that stuff that's included in the beginning of the video. Fastest option that I found was going through a telehealth visit. I actually went to NYC Health. Planned Parenthood is also a great same-day option. They're not open on weekends in New York. The other option you have is going through Hey Jane, which will mail it straight to your house. I do take some insurances, but if they don't take your insurance, you can also apply for one of the abortion funds. Again, I did have some cramping that night. The next day, I was very tired, I will say. That's the day that you're going to want to hydrate really well. I decided to re-up on some iron, but again, I was up parenting and didn't really have a problem moving through my home. I'm not saying that that's a day that I would want to go to work. So I would call out that day from work if that's something that you're going through. You can finesse a slight work from home day if you need to. But this day, mostly, I just focused on hydration, feeding myself, keeping with our routine. We did some stretches. I also spent a lot of time on this day checking in with my support team. So what that looks like is calling my friends and my mom and my sisters and my therapist and just making sure that I am well. And if I'm not well, if I'm struggling with those feelings, that I can at least start to talk about them so that you're not holding that inside. As long as your feelings are flowing through you, then you'll make it through them. I will say the next day, I was like slight irritated at so much that my baby did. Like, why is she pouring this fucking juice in this measuring cup? So I don't know. I wouldn't blame that on this situation. I just think it might just be a hard mom day. Again, had some cramps in the afternoon, kind of second round, re-upped on that ibuprofen. Then I was good enough to take her to the park. We went outside, we got some stuff done. It was fucking cold. And it honestly just felt like another day, just like another period day.